Hi, Barry Foster here.
And I'm Garry Foster.
And welcome back to Antipodean Journey. This is episode number 32, and today we've got our second Papa John's Trophy Southern Section Group D match, home to Colchester. A bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
Colchester doing very well in League One. But before we get to our game against Colchester, we played 3 games, I think it was, off camera.
Yeah, 0-0 draw with Morecambe, which I think in the end of the day we were happy to come away with a point, I think, just to play ourselves into a bit of form because we'd had a couple of heavy defeats. Then the boys put in a good performance against Mansfield, and we were going into the game against Port Vale with high expectations, but Port Vale played us off the park and we were lucky to get a 0-0 draw. So yeah, we were happy with a point.
Absolutely. Port Vale, I think, in the end were absolutely battering us. Yes. And somehow they couldn't score a goal, which was our good fortune. But anyway, today it's Colchester. So it'd be nice to, we really need to get a win here to have any chance of getting through the group stage. Yeah,
job in front of us because Colchester are, as you said, doing very well in League One. So time for the boys to stand up.
Absolutely, and this is the starting 11 for today's game. Zabret in goals, Robson, O'Connor, Finney and Fowler across the back line. Whittingham sitting behind Edsa and Wiley. Coker out left, Paniutu on the right and Drinnan leading the attacking line. Robson comes in for an injured Kinsella, who's going to be out for about 2 to 3 weeks. Unfortunately, Nooble is still out injured for maybe another 2 months. So young Coker, who did fairly well in the last match, he's getting his opportunity. And it's good to see that O'Connor and Finney are forging some sort of a partnership there in defence after a slight concern.
Yes, no, they're starting to meld into a good central defence partnership, and were probably instrumental in keeping Port Vale at bay in the last game.
Along with Lady Luck,
yes,
I think.
And Zabret.
Yes. And anyway, this is the team. We'll submit it. And we do have 7 subs, which is good to see.
Yep.
So what will Anwar suggest today?
He wants to go out and buy some newspapers.
He's not even talking to us.
Good grief.
That sometimes happens in the game, I've noticed.
We were taking notice of him before, so gosh, give the fans their money's worth. I mean, I don't want the boys to enjoy themselves or anything like that. I want them to work hard. So
number
3, 4. Yeah, give the fans their money's worth because we are playing at home.
Indeed, not many there.
No.
As you can see. But Colchester get us underway. And this is Jones to Welsh Hayes.
Yeah, so nothing but a win to keep us in contention for that second qualifying spot.
Yeah, well, I guess it would be good to get through to the second round. There's a bit of money once you get through to the second round. But anyway, Colchester with a corner. Ooh. And that's not well defended.
No, Zabret, he wanted to come out and do a little bit of a walkabout.
Yes, well, an early scare, but we got away with it. But hopefully we'll see quite a few highlights.
Well, if we can hold Colchester at bay for the first half at least, and then maybe some inspirational words from you at half time can bring them home strong.
Well, we'll see. Anyway, Colchester with a throw.
Yeah, deep in their own defensive third.
This is Lacken playing it long. That's met by the head of Finney, now Drinnan, who we've had a talk to Drinnan. His goal drought's been going on for a little bit too long. And this is Paniutu.
Oh, tap in?
Oh, no, Drinnan had his shot blocked. Well, it's a bit of bad luck.
Yeah. Drinan, he's certainly finding it difficult to score.
Well, he knows he's got a number of players who would love to have his spot.
Mm.
So maybe he's getting a little bit nervous. But another corner for Colchester. But that'll be met by Edsa.
And not a red shirt to be seen. So
it's always annoying that I noticed that if you've got a forward in the centre circle, often they don't even try and run for a ball.
Mm.
Even when they could, they just stay in the centre circle.
And Paniutu gives that ball away. Oh,
well, okay.
Own goal.
It's a massive deflection.
Own goal. Finney. Great header. It was coming like a rocket to me.
Well, not a good ball by Paniutu, but no, yes.
Smack.
I mean, that was going well wide until it met the head of Finney.
We were commenting in the Port Vale game that our corners weren't working terribly well this year and Finney hadn't scored.
Well, yes.
There he goes.
O'Connor.
No, it's O'Connor, it's his other mate.
That's right, he's his partner in crime in the back. He's made it 1-1.
Okay,
so
both centre-backs on the score.
Yes, well, at least one at the correct end.
Oh, dear.
But Finney, he's gone down to 6.3. Hopefully he can improve from there, because he's normally quite important to our defence.
He has been playing well. Give him all due credit. So I guess that could have happened to anyone.
Yeah, I'm not going to blame him for that. It was a pretty fierce shot. So anyway, they equalised very quickly, which is good.
And Bundle didn't drop.
And even Drennan, he hasn't scored, but at least he's having a good game to date.
Yeah, if he has I thought would have intercepted that, but we're under pressure, I think.
Yes, this is Clampin with a run. He gets his cross in.
Lots of blue shirts.
That's gee whiz!
Jeez, I thought that was bouncing.
Yeah, he took his time to move.
It was like watching that Port Vale game. I think it was the most frustrating game of Football Manager I've ever had to sit through. So it was nearly deja vu all over again.
Well, it's interesting. You don't often see Zabrit sitting on 6.4.
No.
And you can't blame him for the goal. That wasn't really his fault at all. But
no, he's been in red hot form.
He has. In fact, he's saved us quite a few points, I think.
And I think next week he's on international duty, isn't he?
He is. Couple of days.
Croatia or
couple
Serbia?
Of games, yeah. Yeah, one of those. Anyway, past approaching half-time.
We've had more shots than Colchester.
Interesting, yeah. We've got better XG as well, but... okay, maybe one more highlight before half-time.
Far post.
Poster. Bad luck.
Drinan again, was it? Or was it...
Didn't quite see
O'Connor.
The name. Yeah, it might have been O'Connor. Okay, half-time, I think, pretty even sort of a game. Although, to me, Colchester have looked a little bit more dangerous.
Although our XG looks impressive, doesn't it?
It does. It
Good
does.
grief.
Well, I think we had some shots blocked and we had that last header that hit the post. So, okay. What do we say here?
Well, Lenoir's got some advice for us.
If we can get a goal and make us favourites to win, or the next one down.
Either or. Yeah, dig in. Take your shovel.
Here we go. Keep our eye on Finney, because he hasn't really recovered since that own goal, which really wasn't his fault at all.
No, just because he got the last touch.
But anyway, that pass has been intercepted, but with no damage done. And Robson not having a good game at left back either.
Yeah,
which is disappointing, but then we haven't really used him a great deal.
No, it's his only second run on game?
Something like that, yes. He played in the first...
Drinan.
Oh, hit the bar. Well, that's two woodwork
Yeah.
shots today.
Drinnan can't buy a goal.
Not at the moment, no. At least he's trying,
Yeah.
and he's still rating very well. But I think we're going to have to do something with Finney because he might become a liability at the back. So I think Mr. Collins will get his opportunity.
Yeah.
Since he played so well away on loan last season.
Yeah, we've been expecting bigger things from him this year. I mean, we haven't really seen the return that he got last year.
No, this is Edsa driving a free kick in.
Oh,
and
there as
that's in the back of the net.
O'Connor for number 2.
Well, okay.
Our centre back's on a hat trick.
At least somebody's scoring the goals for us.
Gee.
It's not our forwards lately, but another good header from O'Connor.
Yeah.
Well, that should cheer him up, I think, in the team.
Yes, he hasn't been happy with us.
No, he wants us to make a new signing to strengthen, I think, midfield.
Yeah, midfield.
But, okay, 2-1 to Aldershot. So the boys have responded well. Just got to somehow keep this form up. This is Scarlett with a deflected cross, a block.
Good grief.
Here comes the header, but no, well over the bar. Well, Robson has picked up his rating, so maybe that's given him a little bit more confidence.
Yeah, good to see. Chelsea under 23s are well ahead against Cambridge, so it could be our ticket into second spot if we can get a good result.
Okay, well, we might make one more substitution, maybe midfield. Wiley's not having a great game there. Maybe give Rees a run, or would you like to see maybe Tanner in for Coker?
Maybe Tanner for Coker, because Tanner needs a little bit of a run after his injury run.
Okay. Well, he can be the winger. And just keep an eye on Zabret. He's not having a good game.
Yeah, don't know why. He's pulled off some good saves.
Well, that's right. I don't know why he's 6.3 when the goal wasn't his fault at all.
The game's long evolved since then, so I would have thought that he would have recovered.
Anyway, senior now to Scarlett. And here comes the cross. That's dealt with by Fowler. Now Heath playing it out to Scarlett. Now this is senior. Here comes the corner. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But obviously no damage from that corner.
No. Unusual. You get, if you concede the corner, usually you would thought that would have been part of the highlight.
That's right, you normally get to see it.
Yeah.
Goes to show what I said to you earlier was wrong. You don't get to see every corner against you.
No, FM just wants to make a liar out of you.
Absolutely. Okay, this is Drennan with an opportunity to find the net, but he found Woods instead.
Yes.
But he got a shot on target.
Yeah.
And he's not having a bad game. He just hasn't scored.
Yeah, done everything but score. He's kept the keeper busy.
Okay, well, Colchester with the ball. This is Clampin. And Sayer. He's got into the box.
A lot of blue shirts forward.
Good block by Fowler. Clampin with the ball again, and here comes the shot, but well bundled away and now cleared by Edsa.
Okay, so Paniutu, is he bottoming out? Yeah, but he's rating really well. Edsa.
I think maybe one last change. We could look at. I think you'd have to maybe.
Edsa, Paniutu.
Well,
but then again, Wiley's not playing terribly well.
Well, I think you got to bring on maybe Rees for Wiley in midfield. And I think we're playing disciplined. I think that's all we can really do
Start
at the
time
moment.
wasting.
And
You don't want to start time wasting?
yep, I think we will. We'll start to do a little bit of time wasting. We have to ignore that. They're certainly
Pushing them forward.
going quite attacking now, but this is Fowler with a throw to Rees. And he plays it long for Drennan.
Is he?
He has.
Is he onside? Yes,
He is indeed. So he's broken his drought, and I
Yes.
think that sealed the match for Aldershot.
And that'll probably increase his ratings quite a fair bit, because he was playing well before that, so he deserved a goal.
And a simple ball over the top.
Good finish. So he'd be well happy with that.
I think he's
Close.
timed it very well.
Yeah. It's only his shoelace that was offside.
Okay, so we'll go for full time wasting now, and we'll just run the clock down. Probably about 4 or 5 minutes of added time. 4. Okay.
4.
So this has been a good win.
Yeah. Unexpected.
Looks like Chelsea have won again. Chelsea under 23s.
Yeah.
But moves us into second spot.
Oh.
So Edsa might get to this. No. That's Fowler. Now Rees to Paniutu, looking for Drennan. He can go around his man if he wants to. And he's done just that. Back himself. Why not?
Drives it into the box.
Keeper got a touch. So they can take their time taking this corner.
That's Connor on a hat-trick. Where's he?
He'll be lurking there somewhere. There he is.
Far post.
Anyway, Whittingham now. Just got to keep possession.
We should tell O'Connor to shoot.
Interesting one. Looking maybe for Tanner.
Yeah.
Now Robson to Tanner. Robson's picked himself up. He's got on to 6.7 in rating, so he's done okay in the end.
Yeah.
Tanner with a shot. Oh, Drennan almost with a second.
Yeah. He's got the sniff of it now, so he's interesting to see how many shots he actually had on goal.
Well, his rating's 8.2, so he's done very well.
Well, that goal certainly capped off a good performance by him.
Okay, young Whittingham now. Can he feed the ball through to somebody? He does, to Paniutu, who
Rides the tackle.
tries to ride the tackle. Now Collins playing it long again. Okay, Curry now for Colchester, but they've only got about 30 seconds left.
Let's get everybody behind the ball.
And he panics and he just pumps it into the crowd.
By crowd you mean person.
Well, there is more than one there.
That's right.
You could almost count them. Anyway, Whittingham back to Collins. And that's it.
Okay.
Right, okay. A very good Papa John Trophy win.
And Aldershot continue their dominance over Colchester in this trophy, because we beat them similar score last year, I think, wasn't it?
3-0, I think, last season. That's right. So it was a good victory, and you just got to be happy with that and say well done.
Give them all a cuddle. Got to be good.
Extremely good. And the board will be happy that we got a win there and moved into second spot. And because we play Cambridge next, and they're in our league. So that's, I think, a game we really should be winning.
Yeah, I guess the expectation is there that Chelsea's under-23s will beat Colchester.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so
Hopefully.
it's up to us to beat
Cambridge. Okie dokie. Well, let's have a look. Okay, well, we've been awarded just over £11,000 for a win.
That's right.
That's okay. We certainly turn our dominance into victory. No argument about that. And O'Connor, yeah, great game. 2 goals, 4 key headers. Won all his headers, so he had an excellent game. What do you want to say? Handshake and your defensive work was great.
Well, he was superb in front of goal.
We'll go for that one, since he doesn't score too many goals. But anyway, yeah, he should be pretty happy. So let's have a look at our schedule. Our next game is away to Bolton. I don't know, where would you like to come back? Maybe
you can play a few games offline. Look at Yeovil, Carlisle, Tranmere, any of those, I think could.
Well, how about we come back to Carlisle? They're 19th, so they're doing it a little bit tough in the league. That could be another important game for us to win, or if you'd like, we could come back for Tranmere. Similar position to ourselves, and we're playing at home.
Yeah, maybe Carlisle.
Carlisle, okay, yep.
Because the Papa John Trophy is not until sort of a dozen.
Cambridge down here, early November. So
plus
really,
there's an FA Cup game, an FA Cup draw there as well. So we probably would come back for those 2 games, maybe.
Well, certainly for an FA Cup game, yes, we'll come back. Come back for that. Okay, so that's the video for today. A very good win in the trophy. I'm Barry Foster. Until next time, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him. All the best now.